Hello children. So today in this video we will learn about Kodagu, Kitturu, Tulunadu and Hyderabad, Karnataka. First we will learn about Kodagu. Kodagu district lies on the slopes of the Western Ghats. Most people in this district speak Kodava and Arai Bhashe. Arai Bhashe, it is just a language. Then river Kaveri is the lifeline of Karnataka. It takes birth at Talkaveri in Kodagu. Talkaveri is worshipped by many people, lakhs of people, and Kodagu is very rich in forest wealth. Nagarhole National Park is in Kodagu. Then now we will learn about the history of the Kodagu people. Kodagu people were ruled by the Haleri dynasty for a long time. The Haleri dynasty is a major dynasty that ruled Kodagu. In the beginning of the 17th century, Veeraraja founded the dynasty. Later, another king from this dynasty, Muddu Raja, built Muddu Raja Keri and made it as his capital. Later, this Muddu Raja Keri came to be known as Madikeri. Today, what we hear is Madikeri. Then you can see many places there in Madikeri. Kodagu was ruled by Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan during the second half of the 18th century. During this time, Veeraraja of Kodagu was the prisoner of Tippu Sultan. Veeraraja escaped from Tippu Sultan and regained his kingdom with the help of the Britishers. After the death of Tippu Sultan, the kings of Kodagu and Mysuru remained in good terms. That means they were friends after the death of Tippu. But later the British captured Kodagu. As you all know that, we all know that how the British were not losing their kingdoms so easily. So they captured Kodagu in 1834 and they deported Chikkaveera Rajendra. Deported means they sent Chikkaveera Rajendra to exile. ಅಂದರೆ ಬಹಿಷ್ಕಾರ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕೊಡಗುಗೆ ಅವ್ನು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಆ ಥರ. So they deported Chikkaveera Rajendra from Kodagu and started their direct rule. Then they divided Kodagu by making Amarasulya a part of Kannada district, which was Amarasulya was previously it was a part of Kodagu, but later it was divided and added to Kannada district. The revolt of Amarasulya. The main intention of this revolt was to chase away the British from Kodagu. Somehow they wanted British to be driven out of Kodagu. So the revolt broke out in 1837 and this was known as Amarasulya revolt. When the British started administration of our country of India, they started imposing heavy taxes on the people so that they can maintain their army and navy as well as they can improve their wealth in India. That's why they were imposing heavy taxes. So the peasants of Amarasulya, peasants in the sense farmers, Amarasulya farmers, they found it very hard to bear the heavy burden of land tax. So they rose against the British. It was not just a protest, it was an armed revolt. The rebels held Sulya, Putturu, Kasargod and Mangaluru for 13 days. Rebels means the people who were opposing against the government. So these farmers who were opposing the government, they held Sulya, Putturu, Kasargod and Mangaluru they captured those places and held them under them for 13 days. But still the British succeeded in suppressing the revolt. Many of the rebels, they were sent to the gallows. Gallows means to be hanged. So that is called as gallows. So many rebels were hanged. Main leaders of this Amarasulya revolt were Puttabasappa, Kalyana Swami and Guddemane Appaya Gowda. This is about the revolt of Amarasulya. Then we will learn about the freedom struggle that took place in Kodagu. Here in Kodagu also the Nationalists actively participated in the freedom struggle. Now, who is a nationalist? A nationalist is a person who identifies himself or herself with the nation. That is a freedom fighter. He says that he stands for the nation, he or she. That person is known as a nationalist. So in Kodagu also many nationalists participated actively in the freedom struggle. Even though we got independence, Kodagu remained as a separate state for a short while. But later in 1956, Kodagu was also added to Karnataka. It merged with Karnataka. Then we will learn about the people of Kodagu's valor and courage, bravery and courage. Kodagu people are very well known for their bravery and courage. So we will learn about the two outstanding sons of Kodagu. Who are they? What all the things they have done. Kodagu is known outside India mainly on account of its illustrious son, General Kodandera Madappa Kariyappa. During the British rule, Kariyappa was the first Indian general of the Indian Army. He was also the chief of Indian Army, Navy and Air Force of independent India as well. He was known for his administrative acumen. What is acumen? Acumen means deciding quickly and judging clearly what is to be done and act according to that clearly and quickly. That is called as acumen. So Kariyappa was very well known for his administrative acumen, courage and bravery. He was also the recipient of the highest rank of Field Marshal. He was the one person who has got the highest rank, Field Marshal. Today also when we remember Kariyappa, we say Field Marshal Kariyappa. Okay, that was the highest title given by the Indian government to Sri General Kariyappa. Another outstanding person of Kodagu is General Timmaiya. Another great patriot of Kodagu was General Kodandera Subbaiah Timmaiya. He brought victory to the nation in the war between India and Pakistan. So these are the two outstanding sons of Kodagu. Who are they? The first person is Field Marshal Kariyappa. Another great person is General K.S. Timmaiya. So these two are the outstanding sons of Kodagu. Though Kodagu is generally identified with its military prowess, it is distinguished bravery, military valor and skill. Kodagu is famous for all these qualities. So Kodagu people are very well known for adventure, military prowess. Not only that, they are very good in sports, folklore. Their folklore also is something special. Kodagu is also very famous for its scenic beauty. So here ends the chapter Kodagu. Next we will learn about Kitturu in our next video.